My daughter name is Mariam Ali. She can't speak, she can't walk, she can't see, but she listens nicely. And morning time she's wake up and she's smiling, everything is good. And 12 o'clock, she's feeling tired, she need to go to bed and some rest. And sometimes she went to go to outside with some fresh air. Sometimes nighttime she can't sleep. All night she is wake up, then I am wake up. Another morning I'm feeling very tired.
We understand that families have challenges and have difficulties, and that we are there to support and to provide assistance where we can. And it's our job to build a shared partnership with the family to make sure that we can assist them in those difficult times and help get them through so they can meet some of those challenges.
My brother is Nathaniel Aloro. He recently turned 10 in June. He's really excited about that. And he goes to Milestone School to help with learning difficulties, and his hobbies ever since he was like 3 was playing drums.
I play the drums and then I know how to play on the piano, or I can play on the saxophone if I'm older.
Supported and steered in the right way, I think he would be able to achieve or accomplish a lot in his life.
This summer we went to the Guildhall and we played on stage together.
The contribution that people can make flows from the passions that they have. Everybody has a passion for something.
My son Malik, he's 16, he's autistic with challenging behaviour, learning disability, epilepsy. 2008, I founded a group, Gloucestershire BME Focus Group. We meet, we talk about things, what's bothering us. If you have a problem, we support one another, so we try to break down the isolation and try to get rid of some of the stigmas that are out there about having a child with a disability, especially within the BME communities.
We think there's lots of things and lots of ways that people with disabilities can support each other and can help each other, and we're going to find ways to make that contribution very meaningful for them.
When we set up Mutt and Jeffrey, we were looking at creative ways of how we can get deaf people into work and offer benefits. So we were looking at, like I say, other creative, passionate ways to do it. And we spoke to deaf people who said, oh, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do this, I'd like to do the other. But we didn't know how to encourage people because, of course, it was the phone call issue about how do they drum up business, how do people contact them to ask for the business. So that forced us to be creative and look at how they could do their jobs in different ways. And that's been fantastic for them to look at that and do that. Now, I went to a disability conference and they talked about 4% of people generally freelance, 11% of disabled people are freelance, and it's because they were fed up of the constant workplace difficulties and realised that if they set up their own businesses, they can do things how they want to. They don't have to keep facing the same problems every day. And that's how they discovered, actually, doing it ourselves, we can do it how we want to, and that's how we can achieve our own employment.
We often meet disabled people who so very much want to contribute to society, and they've got so much to give. And given that opportunity, they often actually surprise themselves with what they can do.
I'm quite proud of what we've done for young people, where it's about building independence, expectations and ambition. But the next thing we do is at 18, we're often offering a care package or something which is focused on disability. We've got to focus much, much more on ability and tackling the barriers that would prevent somebody making a real contribution to society. Now, that's where Building Better Lives has taken us. It's a superb piece of work. It's not really us, it's us facilitating all ages, all disabilities and getting their thinking together. And it's looking at their ambition, their ability, not their disability. It's a great programme that could see our approach to opportunity completely change.